One of since this is the travel segment, one of the things we want to point out is an event that will be happening this week, the 16th and 17th in Silicon Valley, Santa Clara, to be specific. It is the Adventure Travel Show. By the way, we're giving away tickets all morning long, pairs of tickets. So if you'd like to win yours, we're giving away 2 pairs of tickets this time around. And so write down this number. It's not time to call yet, but you want the number so that you
to be ready.
It's 805-545-0332. 805-545-0332 is the easy number to call. Not yet, but we'll let you know when we're giving the tickets away. All right, joining us on the line right now to talk about the Travel Adventure Show there in Santa Clara is Melanie Flavin, and a very good day to you, Melanie.
Hello, how are you?
Fantastic. And when I look at everything that is available at this travel show, I just think, why don't I have time during the week to go to that?
It looks so cool.
It does. Melanie, first of all, what are the highlights? What will people find? What's the overall gist of the travel show?
I think the overall gist of the travel show is really all about dreaming your next vacation, planning your next vacation, and in some cases, booking your next vacation. So I think that's why the majority of people come to our show. There's a lot of extra things to do as well. We have travel seminars. We have activities on the show floor, like the rock wall and the zip line. We have a culinary stage and a global beat stage, which will showcase, cultural performances from around the world. So there's so much to do over the weekend that, I think people come to get away and kind of transport themselves to another destination that they don't want to be in at the moment.
I like that you have a culinary stage because food is such a big part of travel.
Right.
It is. Absolutely. Food and wine.
Right.
Typically our top attended sessions. And we're lucky that, we have these influences worldwide. For instance, we have someone who's going to be showcasing Filipino cuisine. We have crawfish dishes. I think that's, when we all go on vacation, I think that's probably one of the top things that people worry about the most. Some people are more adventurous than others, but they want to kind of get a taste of what it might be like to visit a destination.
Right.
You also have some pretty interesting celebrity speakers as well. Andrew McCarthy, I notice, is one.
That's a quote-unquote brat packer, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Whoever would have thought, right?
I know.
Surprised me.
He's become a big travel name in the last year.
He absolutely has. He's actually been on the circuit for a few years now. We're really happy that we were able to secure him for this show. But, he is, an incredible travel writer at this point, and he's also an editor-at-large at National Geographic Traveler magazine, which is a very big magazine. Really authentic travelers read it, people who want to, have experiences when they travel. So, that's sort of what he's going to talk about on his talk. During his talk on Saturday, he's going to talk about how travel can change you, for the good,
right.
And make you somewhat more tolerable, in dealing with other situations at home. And so, I'm really excited to have him.
Melanie, when you have tickets to get into the travel show, are all the featured speakers part of that? It's not like a separate ticket you have to get to see one of these?
Correct. Yes. It's cheaper than a movie ticket, to be honest. You get to come in and experience all these things for, if you go online, you can get it for $10, which is, the cheapest rate, and I recommend that you do that in advance.
Right.
Or $15 at the door. So yes, all of these experiences can be had for that admission price.
I'll tell you, I think early on in the whole travel show host genre, I think Rick Steves nailed it, and he's just one of my favorite, has been for years. And to think that Rick Steves would be there, he's someone that I really look up to. I'd love to hear him speak.
And what a great price to get in to hear someone like him or McCarthy or, all plus the other things that will be available. That's a great deal.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly it. And Rick Steves, I mean, he'll be there both days and speaking 2 times each day. So if you are a huge fan of Rick Steves, and we've had him in every single one of our shows to date this year, and he's just got fans that he's just beloved. I mean, so he's talking on Europe in more of a general fashion in the morning, and then he's really going to focus on Italy in the afternoon, which is really one of the top destinations that many of our travelers wish to go to.
One of my favorite Rick Steves pieces that I ever saw was of the hill country in Italy around Florence. And ever since I saw that, and then I saw Under the Tuscan Sun.
Yeah.
Right.
But those two things combined have made it my next go-to destination. I cannot wait. But Rick Steves is behind a lot of that. So this is a traveling show. It will be here in the Silicon Valley region next. You were just down in what, Long Beach?
We were actually just in Chicago 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
And then, and following this event, we'll be in D.C. 2 weeks later.
I see.
So, and then that's the end.
And then that's it.
For the first quarter.
Until next year, she says with an exasperated, yeah, right?
Right. Well, you have to understand, I actually reside, our offices are actually in Connecticut, so we just had 34.5 inches of snow.
That's right.
Come down
Whoa.
in my town alone. So,
Wow.
I'm looking to get away. I can't wait to get to San Francisco. So
You're going to love it. The weather is, so you'll be here for the show?
exactly, right.
The weather's on the upswing. We're looking at near 80-degree temperatures in San Luis Obispo at the end of the week. So, hey, good luck to you, Melanie, and thank you
Thank
so much
you.
for sharing.